So this Tuesday, I attended a virtual meetup, a virtual writers meetup, in which they give us prompts and then we just write as a group and then share as a group. As a first prompt, she gave us a line that we were supposed to finish. So it was, I was at the back of the library stacks when I found.
Next, I see
And
Genosha.
this is mine. Yeah. I was back in the library stacks when I found it. The book my grandfather was talking about. The one he wrote and published back when he was only 26 years old. His grand accomplishment. I started to imagine the look on his face when he's seen it. No, unravel it from its Christmas wrapper. Is it really stealing when it's a discontinued copy that they haven't even bothered to make available for borrowing? I bet it's no longer recognizable in the computer system. It's mine.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. So we have a whole moral judgment here, huh?
Yeah.
Is it even stealing, says Liz? Oh, absolutely. What else did you hear?
Yeah, she was taking it back. She wasn't stealing it. She was taking it back from her grandfather.
Yeah.
Or maybe for her grandfather.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I liked the fact that kind of moral issue comes in and we resolve it as opposed to the timer went off. We resolve it so we know that it's very clear to her that if it's just going to be on a dusty shelf, it belongs with her. I like that very much. Love the question. Is it stealing if they haven't valued it? Oh, on so many levels, that's a good question. Thank you, Genosha. Wow.
The second one I didn't really get to share with them because I got shy after blubbering on the first one. So I'm going to say it here. The second one was a poem based off a template she gave us to base the poem off of. So here's mine. I am from Grandma's photo album, from orbiting hula hoops and glow-in-the-dark stars, and from a blue house held up to their muse by sticks. I am from a backyard of mango trees, an orchestra of crickets whose instruments lull me to sleep. I'm from Dad's champagne-colored Jeep and the Sunday school van, from a 19 and 25-year-old, from manners and messy rooms, from a love of the written word. I am from Christmas service, from tea sandwiches and fruitcake, from independence, from fishermen, from the diary of a 6-year-old girl. I am from the moments remembered. The third prompt was supposed to be a picture prompt, and what you see here is the picture. It's a peacock with typewriters on it. I messed up again on the presentation, so I'm just going to present it to you here personally. It was one word that I messed up, but a very important word. I said, peacocks flaunt their feathers to attract a mate. I don't think he thought of the animal's purpose when he gave this to me, but I'm sure his own purpose was the same. He said he saw the typewriter keys and thought of me, always writing. I use a computer, not sure why he thought of me, but it's a thought that's supposed to count. So I just got back from watching Oppenheimer. We saw Naked Brothers Band, the Drake and Josh guy, Iron Man, Matt Damon. I saw somebody else. I saw the guy from You who played the brother. That was very interesting how many people I saw recognize. I know people saw, actually, we saw this guy from Scandal. Very recognizable faces, and I'm pretty sure people saw more, but that's all I recognized, right? Aside from that, it was a very good movie. And I wonder if Oppenheimer thought that the chain reaction would happen within the 20th century. We criticize ourselves as human beings for creating something that would destroy our world, but there is some weird part of me that believes that we do have the discipline not to go along with bombing. But we're never going to stop warring. That's the thing. We're never going to stop having wars. And think about Ukraine and Russia. They're not going to bomb them because the problem is they need their land. And the fact that there's a radioactive reaction to that land that they need, that's not going to happen, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Wars are fought over land, right? We are not going to destroy the land. We're not going to do that. That is the only notion in my head that has to believe that nuclear bomb is not going to happen. A world leader is a complete maniac, has nothing to lose, and he instructs other people to go along with nuclear bombing. I think they will put the stop to it. Not even they will go along with the order because they understand the weight of the situation, which is the destruction of humanity. Okay, so I'm thinking about it more as I walk, and 2 words: North Korea. It's amazing. After what I just said, that we all have the self-control and the collective discipline not to do this, I forgot North Korea is there. It's not about discipline and self-control, right? It's about their ignorance. North Korean, they're isolated from the rest of the world. They are ignorant of other societies. The people there are completely brainwashed over this one dictator, and this dictator was a dictator before he was born. Again, completely ignorant. And pretty much from what we understand, their philosophy is just America bad, right? How they think is completely controlled. How they feel emotion for is just fear and emotion for the dictator. And the dictator doesn't know shit. If the dictator said put a nuclear bomb, which I don't know why, but I think that they have, right? I picked up in the news somehow that North Korea does have nuclear bombs, not sure how. The people are surrounding him cannot stop him because they don't know better either. So just when we thought, yeah, it's okay, all of civilization is unanimous in the idea that nuclear bomb bad, nuclear bomb destroy humanity, we can't do that to humanity, we have this one country, North Korea, completely ignorant of everybody else because of their worship, their sole worship and dedication to a dictator, right? Very 1984. Absolutely. Absolutely, now we have this threat. Okay, so it's Monday and I'm strolling through a neighborhood in North Miami right now. And I'm only just continuing this vlog because I wanted to have some consistency in my life. So let me tell you what's happening. I got into a short screaming match with my mother, and nothing serious. It's about my brother, but basically, yada yada yada. I'm at her house. I'm at her house now, and I went ahead and booked a month stay at an Airbnb. And the idea is, while I'm at that Airbnb, the ideal is to find an apartment within a month, right? Do a bunch of apartment hunting while I'm in the Airbnb in Miami, explore the Miami area, really make sure it is here that I want to live in. There's a contest going on at my job. I'm in sales, by the way, so you make this amount of sales, you get this bonus, and I guess to distract myself from the stress, I would throw myself into the competition. Yeah, my mental health is not okay though. It's not okay, but I'm just confident that I could see it through. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun when my mental health is okay and I am at peak skill at my job and I'm in an apartment that I love and I am my most high vibrational self in the end. It's going to be fun having to document that. This point where I am a little bit afraid, a little bit apprehensive, kind of want to self-sabotage, like shrink into myself and not even try because I'm scared of failure. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to throw myself into this shit called life and see you guys when I make it through. Not now. Like maybe give it 5 more vlogs, right? Bye-bye.